Hello, folks, and welcome back to Approaching Infinity. Let's resume with run number 18, already in progress. Do you feel like I'm burning through supplies at a prestigious rate? I'm not exactly sure what's causing that. If it was an unidentified artifact, I'd say it was that, but obviously it isn't, so I'm not sure what it is. Alright, no environmental damage. Sure, we can go down here. Also going wrong. Oh, we have a Syndicate bastard. Yep, Syndicate Commando. Well, he can be docile, but it's not going to be for long, so we might as well just go ahead and shoot these guys. Stab. There we go. Great. We do have a speed bonus on some of these guys. But only some of them. They do have a pretty fast speed, so there's only so much we can do here. I picked up their beamer. Hopefully that's good. And we have decent health right now. That guy's our friend, right? Yes. Okay, good. Also friend? Also friend. Yay, friends. Thing touring. So far, so good. So where's the red button? There it is. Okay. Well, that's the blue button. You're also friend? Yes, good. Okay, we're done otherwise, so we're going to hit the blue button. Sure, why not? Hit the yellow button. Why not? Might as well clear all these out, right? Okay, stab that guy, shoot that guy. All good. Don't hit the purple button yet. I agree with that. Your friend? Ooh, no. Resist plasma, though. That's okay. I got disruptors instead. Alright, now we go into the purple button. So we shouldn't have done that, but that's only because there's some bad guys behind it. Otherwise, it's fine. Got some money for pay it forward, assuming, of course, I play this in another couple of days, which I am not going to be doing. So that's too bad. Alright, might as well go downstairs. Maybe a bunker, or maybe just some cool underground stuff. Cool underground stuff it is. Your friend? Your friend. Good. Was pretty sure, because we've seen them in other worlds before, so... Typically the same type of creatures, we definitely can still befriend. It's always good to double check, just to be sure we're not about to get a guy here. They are going to fight each other, but that's just how it goes. Alright, no need to worry there. Sure, go ahead and burn through here if you like, but I don't think it actually matters. You are not a friend. Most attacks pass right through, except for disruptors, apparently. Or we just got really lucky, I suppose. That could also be possible. I don't know if we need to necessarily take that guy out, but it worked. Okay, great. Done. Go downstairs. We're all practicing for that insane archaeology that needs to take us to like level 19 or something. It's unlikely we'll get that deep on any place other than insane archaeology, or I suppose Zamleti Andor. But it's always good to practice. The further down we go, the better off we're going to be. Okay, now he's pacified. It's fine. Okay, great. We know about that guy. Great. Don't know if it matters, but we might be able to sell some Techlons if they're willing to buy. Keep on going down. Sure. I don't think there's anything else here. You can keep exploring that general area, but there's nothing actually there. So let's get over here. Depth 3 is not very far, but every little bit helps. Friend? Right, good. I know I've accidentally shot those guys too many times when I'm passive. When I was going to say pacifist, but I guess naturalist is actually what I am. Maybe you could actually do a pacifist run. You can get non-lethal weapons. I thought you'd only get non-lethal weapons for your ship, though. I don't think they're non-lethal on your away team. I could be wrong. Up no further way down. So that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. All right, let's get out of here. Pretty much a lot of stuff. Good. Got some ghost fiber, what the hell that does. Give me the crafting menu so I can see if we can extract some stuff here. Nothing we were looking for, I don't think. Okay, no real point to go through the nebula, I suppose, but it's always good to just double check. Alright, so we are burning through supplies. So, next sector. Well, hold on. Let me look at the quest again. Okay, we do want to go back to the borderline for Sector 7. Not to mention Sector 2. So, I suppose... Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and see what's good in Sector 7. We can sell some stuff. The beamer's kind of tempting, right? A little bit. A little bit. The damage is really good. Speed does suck, but we can totally modify that. I don't... Oh, well, maybe. Do I have this... I don't know if I actually have any speed essence right now. I might not. Where's it at? There it is. Beamer. Guess can I change the... I could change it to a corrosive, and it wouldn't actually change the damage too much. That's kind of tempting, actually. Because the corrosive has been really good for us. So, sure, why not? Yeah, let's mod that. Which means it's definitely better than the rifle, right? Yeah, the rifle's 196, so that's 280, so almost 100 damage more. That's great. Can I actually boost the damage? Not... I mean, yes, but the speed modifier would be pretty bad. Otherwise, just straight up damage boost. That's not too bad. 300 is pretty good. Yeah, I'll do that. What the hell? Alright. I don't know if we want to do anything else to it. The adjacency, I guess, could be okay. We don't really want to change the damage type, though. Yeah, go ahead and do an adjacency bonus. So we have the stuff... Well, no. So it's going to take 8 Essence of Abundance. We only have 9. No. Maybe... Do we have another way to do... We have Spread, but that takes more Essence of Abundance, so don't have. Okay, now it's fine. Alright, so we can go and install the beamer. The hell's the beamer at? There we go. And then go ahead and break down the other weapon. I kind of wish I told you what parts were required. Like, if I was looking for a photon bolt, that'd be really nice to know. That's okay. Alright. I did not actually... I meant to actually go to the market and sell my junk. Nothing else in the outfitter, right? Yeah, okay. Nothing too surprising there. Okay, so let's see what's good in Sector 7. 10 boxes of boxes. Microchips. Not great, but maybe? Alright, we'll try it. What the hell? Hopefully the price doesn't change too much for microchips in Sector 7 by the time we get there, because I don't think we can actually go straight. Pretty sure we're going to have to stop somewhere first. Yep, okay. I can go to Sector 8. That's great. Box prices went up, so I should have bought boxes. What do I know? Okay, we just wait here until our warp core is ready to go, and then go again. Alright, Fordaline would appreciate. Yeah, tracking the data core. There you go. We know where it is. Okay, the Limiqui don't like us, but that's already true, so why not? Okay, so data core. Recover the data core. Okay, protected by the Limiqui. They hate us and made it their mission to eradicate us. Fuck it. The Limiqui already hate us. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Possibly because it's going to kill us, but that's going to happen anyway. Here, go and take this barren planet. Take this ion reactor, because I don't need it. That's what you gave me the reward. That was actually really bad. I hate that. Ooh. Range 8, cooldown 22. That's not bad. That's... I mean, the supply usage is insane, but otherwise, really good. Yeah, I'll take that. What the hell? The range 8's fantastic. That helps us a lot. Okay, so now we can jump straight to Sector 2. I don't suppose there's anything good about Sector 2 here. We do not. And that doesn't seem like a good price for antimatter, so I'm not actually sure. Yeah, we have known nothing about Sector 2. It's been too long since we've been there, apparently. They don't buy or sell food, right? Because they don't... and they need the raw ore themselves, so of course they're not going to do that either. Small arms, I guess? Prices are down, supposedly. Fuck it. We'll try it. We're going to a gruff world, so it seems like weapons might be a good way to do. Warp drive still cooling down, right? Forgot about that. Okay. Oh, of course. Of course. Alright. 4 of us and 1 of you. I feel like... oh, this is a risk. It's a risk, but I feel like these guys have fucking been bullying us for so long. We've got really good hull. Just worried about not being able to take him here. Oh, man. No, don't risk it. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Yeah, cut us in. All right, sure. Take some fucking cash, man. It's free. All right. Doesn't really matter, right? Like, we can totally... we can get money back easily just by moving around, so whatever. Okay, Limiqui don't like the gruff final report either. What the hell's up with the Limiqui, man? But somehow we still have, like, really good rep with Limiqui, so I don't know how that works. Okay, so we got Ceremonial Blood, which has been a while coming, I think. Everything good here? Heavy Railgun. Cooldown 3, though. So not really. No, not really. Nothing good. Okay. There might be something down here. Maybe? Oh, that's right. I forgot some of my market stuff. There we go. So, okay, we did end up with a profit. That's nice. You don't like any of those? That's fine. Nope, none of those either. Okay. There's nothing here we want. Alright, so now we need to go all the way back, right? Yeah, all the way to Sector 13. Alright. I don't think we've been to Sector 13 yet, so the best we can do is probably something in Sector 12. Assuming, of course, we can actually go that far here. Well, it says nanomachines are the best. So let's buy these and go to Sector 10 and sell them. We can definitely jump from here to Sector 10. Right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the range of our new warp drive, so that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Sector 10, right there. Easy. Alright, this is the mine. No, this isn't the mine area. There's another mine area later. I think that guy's still on it. Okay, so we can go to the Sigorn, because they'll give us a better price anyway. The monks like us for some reason. Decent price. Not great, but not horrible. Here, take some Terran Worlds. You don't have anything we want, right? Just double checking. Fear Zapper's interesting, but not helpful. No, nothing we really actually want. Okay. Alright, so then we want to go to Sector 12, I guess? I don't know if you guys actually know about Sector 12 too much here. Decent price for heavy equipment. Ooh, bad price on microchips. That kind of makes sense, right? We bought microchips earlier. Nanomachines. Ooh, that's a narrow profit margin. Don't love it. Heavy equipment it is. Alright, get me out of here. Oh, no, don't get too close to the... yeah, back us off and nice and slow. That's right. Don't get too close to that freaking gas giant, man. That's freaking dangerous. Alright. Quest for Holy Oblivion. With a faith, do you have the will? I don't know if we want to do their missions at all. Okay, I landed here. Why do they think I'm bad? Very, very puzzled over why they think I'm bad. How's my infamy? I mean, not a lot. Is there anything good? Not really, no. No, armored missiles, same stuff they had before. Nothing really fantastic. Shield reinforcement's interesting now. And actually for this shield, might actually be really good. Yeah, I'll take that. Totally take that. Alright, you want none of my surveys. That's too bad. Alright, so we just need to go to the next sector. We can explore a little bit here, but I don't think there's... Oh, hello. Never mind, there's totally stuff here. Sure, why not? Didn't realize there was anything to explore here. Oh, another engraver world. Okay. We seek a fresh start. I mean, I'd love to get the final mission for this. I'm really curious who these people are, and I mean, not to mention how they actually did this. I don't know how many engraver worlds you actually need to make that happen. Oh, the monks, of course, don't like it, right? They're going to bomb the world. Yeah, okay. What kind of holy work are you doing? You're going to bomb it. Yeah, okay. Which planets do you need? Best get to it then. All right. If I tell them we surveyed the planet, they're not going to like that, so we're just not going to tell them. Oh, show's not actually ready yet, so I can't actually go down. It's a lot of monks. There's a lot of monks around here. Fortunately, they don't hate us, right? We have a good rep with them so far. I think we do the Vordaling world, or the Vordaling quest line. We're pretty likely to run into the Limicry problem. I don't know if the monks will hate us, though. Okay, there's a lot of birds. It's okay. No big deal. As long as we leave the birds alone, they're not going to bother us. Bunker there. Maybe Syndicate bunker. We might want to actually explore that, because you never know. And that's it. Okay, so let's see what's in the bunker. Experience. Love that. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, got you there. Ooh. Okay, we did get a little bit hurt there, but otherwise we're fine. Heavy equipment. Oh, we just lost a guy. Damn, man. These guys are everywhere. Okay, we got them all there. Please tell me there's a freaking... Oh, is that it? Don't tell me that's it. Aw, I was hoping for a vault. Okay, fine. Excuse me, I've got allergies like crazy today. Which is weird because it's in the middle of winter. No, I blame the trees, man. The trees are always like that. Trees are always just spewing out their pollen everywhere. It's really bad. Middle of winter especially. I don't know what it is about winters that makes trees think that it's a good idea to spread their pollen around. I mean, spring is also bad, but winter, man, I don't know what it is. Okay, we can totally hit these guys with Disruptor Blast here. Can't hit you there. So many of these dudes. There's got to be a way to get past the... Oh, we need an excavator, don't we? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. It's the rocks are just in the way. I suppose the corrosive will work. Which is why we have corrosive beamer, right? Just in case this stuff comes up. Great electric jellies. I'm glad we didn't get near them. I didn't realize they were electric. Okay, so unsure how to proceed, so we can burn our way through with the corrosive weapon here. There we go. Wait for it. I don't know if it actually works on these guys. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, it helps me get through here anyway. Oh, we don't need that much, but it'll work anyway. Okay, we almost got it. 99%. So burn through here. I feel a little bit like Star Trek here. We're burning a hole with our phaser. Totally works out. Okay, that was it. No, that's not right. We're still missing 1%. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's up top. Okay, so we go up here. Yeah, okay, so I burned through here. That should get us all the way over. Oh, and an art. A data pad. Nice. 1 out of 7, though, so it's going to be a while until our next artifact. Grab oxygen, then go downstairs. What do we got? Definitely go ahead and shoot that. That's funny, I'm still using corrosive. I suppose we could totally use disruptors for this, huh? Which would make me feel more like Romulans than Federation, I suppose, since they're the ones disruptors. I guess, is it just Romulans? No, it's the, Klingons use disruptors too, right? I think the only ones that use phasers are... Well, no, the Ferengi use phasers. And I think... Oh, I don't remember about the Cardassians. Cardassians use... They don't use phasers, right? They use disruptors? No, they don't use disruptors either. They use some kind of beam weapon. I don't think it's phasers, though. What the hell? Let me look this up now. Now that's going to bother me. The Bajorans use whatever the Cardassians use because they just stole the weapons from the Cardassians. Cardassian weapons. A phase disruptor pistol. That's why I couldn't remember it, because it's a combination of both. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they have a bunch of stuff. All right. Ooh, hello, guys. They shouldn't bother us unless we get close. Immune to corrosive, so let's try... Okay. Disruptors totally work. What about you guys? You guys are fine. Okay. And you're fine, too. You do throw slime around, but hopefully only when you're threatened. Well, a lot of webbing around. Oh, he didn't like that. Okay. Maybe just go downstairs. I don't think there's anything here for us, right? I mean, I'd like to kill more of these guys just to know what they're all about. Okay, the bat didn't mind that time for some reason. That guy did not like that for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's get out. Where the hell's the exit? I thought it was up here. Isn't it up here? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. You're fine? Ooh, no. Terror Nancer. Avert your eyes. Captain White Team sees the Terror Nancer, a disgusting abomination that causes intense fear in all sentient creatures that view it. It will continue to increase the longer you look at it, so stop looking or kill it quickly. But beware, because fear can make your attacks miss. That's right, and it stacks too, right? It's like we need to, like... Yeah, we're terrified for 8 turns until it goes away. Okay. That guy's bad too, so take him out. Okay, just be careful we're not terrified for too long. As long as they're not in groups, it should be fine. Well, we found a... Oops. Yeah, we found some good stuff here. This might have been worth it. We're a little scared. We're okay. Not actually terrified. We're fine. Keeping it under control. The disruptor seems to be doing its job, so that's fine. As long as I can rest for a couple turns between shots or between encounters, we should be okay. And so far, they haven't let us do that. They haven't actually ganged up on us yet. And that's it, right? Yeah, everything else is kind of in a dangerous location, so I think we're just going to go ahead and go now. Thank you. Alright, but we got some experience on those guys. We did not actually manage to grok them, though, so we don't actually know... We don't have a good chance of getting crit chance, unfortunately, but maybe later. Maybe later. Get away, team mission. Everybody lived. That's good, too. Oh, we couldn't do the survey, though. That's too bad. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Ooh, we need to go get some supplies. That was a little close, but it's fine. We don't need to buy any golden pollen. We don't want to get your greetings. We just want to sell our junk. They really don't like those incredible worlds. All right. We're not going to sell them to you then. All right, go to the next sector. Okay, so the Vorteling core is somewhere on this world, but the Limically, of course, are not going to like that. Do we know where it is? I don't think we know where it is. I think we have to go just look for it. It'll be somewhere in this sector. We just don't know where. And of course, the Limically are also not going to help. I'm not going to like that at all. Fortunately, we got really good shields. Holy fuck. Do we have good enough shields? Let's do... I think shields up will help us. And we can disrupt everyone else's shields. That'd be great. Do we have actually another way to do that? I thought we did. Interference burst. There we go. So you guys first. Oh my god. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're not great, but we're okay. So I could use some blue, I think, right? That's the only way we're going to shields up again. Not anytime soon, though. Our Blade of Marmor's going to have to take the hit. Okay, that helped a little bit, maybe. So far, so good. I have no idea who the heck this guy is. Oh, that's one of the... That's the mission we're supposed to accept from the bankers, which we did not. Okay, the Limerick, we really are not going to like us now. How about these attack lines? I think we're okay? Yeah, okay, I think we're alright. Alright, good, good, good. Sure, Degrok the Insane Acolyte, I don't care. I will take... Rare crafting parts actually sounds great. Ooh, Disruptor Beamer actually sounds... No, 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 we should take the rare crafting parts. Holy shit, they give us a lot of stuff. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's great. Thank you. We don't have any of that. I mean, right now my armor did take a serious hit, but we might be okay. And they actually don't sell armor, so we can't do anything about it anyway. Yeah, my shields are alright. Magnetic sensors, I'm good. Nope, can't use any of that. Cycling capacitor could be interesting. Oh, beam weapons, don't actually need that. Okay. You want the river planet? Sure. Abandoned city, all yours. Thank you for that. Okay, so we still haven't found the frickin' device. It's in this sector somewhere, but I wonder if maybe it's on a planet, and that's why we don't know where it is. Guess we can look inside of a shipwreck. Ooh, 5 decks. Okay. Pirate world. Now, let's see if the pirates want us to here, or if they're going to force us off again. Oh, hello. Causes electrical disruptions. That seems bad. Okay, we can repair it, though. We can get rid of those electrical disruptions. That's fine. Hey there, pirate. We're engaged in salvage operation. Your presence will be tolerant as long as you do not attack us or take anything or cause... Oh, okay. So basically, don't be here. Because we were absolutely going to do the other 2 things. Alright, fine. Let's get out of here. We don't really care about the ship. It's fine. It seems like there'd be another faction. Oh, there is. It's up top. I see it. I see it. It's probably just bankers, but you never know. It is just bankers. Okay. That makes sense. See if you have a level of armor I can replace, or is that crazy talk? That is crazy talk. We can make it leaden. Reduces your speed by 20, though, which we definitely do not want. Armored missiles is the only thing that's minorly tempting, and not even that much. Okay, then. Alright, well, it's got to be on a planet, I guess. There are other pieces here, I suppose. This is unknown, so this might be able to grab. We'll see how this goes. Zombies. Not difficult. Just annoying. You know, let's try the corrosive. And not much better, actually. No, okay. Disruptor Blaster is better. Not to mention we have an adjacency bonus on the blaster, so I might as well do that. And we get to fire on their turn, which is also great. What do you got? Guerrilla Warfare? No. Eco Examiner? Really don't want Rectech either. Mostly it's just data. Level 2 allows digging dirt and rubble and scans will always detect caves. Sure, why not? And somebody else leveled up? That's what it sounded like. No upticks, so nope, not actually. Okay. Now, Kratu are invading Sector 15. That's something we're going to have to deal with later for sure. Sector 15 seems really early for those guys, but I'm trying to remember last time we actually encountered them. I think that actually might have been the modification where it kind of juggled the race, the race encounters. So they would appear in different places than they would normally. That was the only other time oh no, that can't be right, because we totally went to Sector, like, 25 before. I think that's as far as we went. I'll have to look at that again. Okay, more of the fanfic. I want to say fanfic, that's not it. Fiction in there. The Approaching Infinity fanfic would actually be kind of cool. You could totally do a lot of things with this world. You would write a story for this, and that would totally work out. Alright, so we go down here. Right, but there's so much to do here with, like, the different species and, like, a more detailed exploration of, like, I don't know, all the interpersonal stuff, right? All the interrelational stuff with all the aliens and the world here. Like, there's definitely some stuff here about the sectors that is in the lore, but I think could definitely use some more in-depth exploration. Like, there's this whole area that's in the very beginning that is like the remnants of a war. That could definitely be more explored. Like, what happened there? What exactly was the war? Give me some, you know, give me some actual story that happened during that time. That would be great. Yeah, so I would highly like to, maybe there is actually some. I gotta look on fanfic.net, see if there's some around here. Some alien artwork. There are just so many shipwrecks everywhere, you know, it's gotta be, I mean, it is hazardous space for sure, and we've definitely lost a lot of ships to just various nonsense, but it does seem like there's gotta be more to that than just straight up, it's dangerous around here. Alright, one more area over here. We'll see if we actually want to keep this ship. Just a little bit full of zombies, no big deal. Yeah, they can't even escape through the doors because our disruptor just destroys the door. I feel like the disruptor should probably destroy more supplies than they actually do. I suppose if it was nanomachines, but I think over any of the areas there, I think instead of just destroying the hull, which it definitely is doing, destroying the supplies underneath it would also make sense. Oh, well, see, it definitely destroys the computer console there, so we probably didn't get as much data as we normally would. I suppose destroying essence would be kind of rude, because that is, like, strictly necessary, but the data we can get pretty much anywhere. I think that'd be fine. Any of the supplies, I think, like, one thing of supplies you lose because you open fire a lot, I think that's totally understandable. Oh, somehow I missed you guys. I don't know how I missed that. I suppose go down again? Alright, we're gonna need more oxygen at some point. Okay, stabbed you in the face. Get there. Yeah, we're destroying the lockers, which makes sense. Where'd you go, buddy? There you are. Man, so many zombies. They must have had a giant crew. How many zombies? We're going to find out how many zombies we killed at the end of this. It's going to be amazing. I feel like we destroyed 100, but I'm not actually sure that's true or not. Okay, looks like this is the last deck. No oxygen here, but that's okay. We should be able to make it back just fine. As long as we don't dilly-dally. Let's see what the ship's like. That's a little tempting, right? The Sundiver configuration is actually really good. Good supply is just like almost double what we have right now. Cargo does drop a little bit, but not by much, just by 2. Evasion does drop by 5, but that's not terrible. And the hull is definitely something we want to push anyway. Yeah, okay, now the Sundiver configuration is pretty good. That's pretty good. The monitor's interesting, but I think the evasion's just something we need to worry about, so I don't want to do that. But the Sundiver configuration, I think we can totally do that. Yeah, let's auto repair this. I think we're good with this. We are basically going to run out of scrap metal if I keep doing this. This is like the 5th shift we've done, but so it goes. Let me get over here and in. Okay. 95 zombies. That was close. I said 100. Very close. All right. Say hello to our new ship. We'll go with... why not? The backwards Enterprise, right? You got to go with that. All right. All right, Bot of the Universe, give me a name of a subscriber, please. Bot of the Universe, randomly selected Sylph. Sylph, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. I do appreciate it. That's a great name for a ship, by the way. All right, good stuff. Grab the supplies. Grab all the good stuff there. All right. It does mean we lost something here. Oh, there we go. We got the data core. Holy shit. Well, now we're going to need to go back to Sector 7 to give it to the border lane. Limerick, we are not going to be happy with this. So we can skip as much of their space as we possibly can. Can we just jump straight there? Hell yeah, we can. All right, great. Release average warehousing, reduce the availability of boxes. Well, that sucks for the Sigourn, but really nobody else cares. We're in your depth. The core will tell us much about ourselves and the thoughts that occurred moments before our birth, thoughts that caused us to be created. Okay, the Limerick hate that, but everyone else is fine with it. We don't want to deal with here. So, Revelation, what do we got? We've come to a decision. Like other life that we know, we need to live on planets. We need more information about biological organisms. First, being assembled life forms from caves. Easy, no problem. Can do. Anything good here? Garbage there. Now, I probably want... I totally forgot what I had on my ship. Oh, no, I had... That's what I had. I had a smelter's compartment. That's right. Okay, well, it'd be nice to have that again, but we'll see what comes up. Don't really need supply storage. Here, take the alien art. In fact, go ahead and just take all these. I don't really need all these. I know you don't like them, but you're not fascinated by them. That's okay. All right, what other quest do I have? Okay, Sector 14 has food opportunity. Oh, of course you don't sell food because you don't eat food. That totally makes sense. Bankers. Oh, can we even get to Sector 14 from here? That's 7 sectors away. I forget what is our transition rate 8? Let's get the Infinipedia here. Ship stats. I'll say the jump point here. Crafting, yes. Knowledge gained, away team. It should be in the ship, right? Not the base speed. Not the base power level. I don't see it in here. Huh. I have no idea. I thought it was 8. Okay, maybe we just look at our inventory and look at our warp drive, right? There we go. No, that's the fission reactor, sorry. Laser sensors. The fuck's my warp drive? There we go. Yeah, we're range 8. Okay, so we can totally make it to Sector 14. Easy. Okay, so I just need to buy food. So let's go talk to the bankers and buy some food. Oh, yeah, definitely hire our crew. That's good. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, buy some dimensional transducers. Never know when you're gonna need those. All right, so we can definitely buy food. It shouldn't matter, but I feel like we should get a good price, right? Let's go to Sector 9, because that's a better price anyway. So that's not a good price. What will work out well here? Chemicals, I guess? Not great. Microchips are better. Let's do that. Of course, the Syndicate might try to extort me out of this, but that's just fine. That we just got to expect that, right? Let's go to Sector 9. Okay, they did not. Limit Queer here, though. Forgot about that. Okay, just blow them up. Okay, then go down here and restock. Sell everything for a decent price, then take the food. Okay, that's our best price so far, so yeah, take the food. Alright, then get the hell out of here. Oh, the warp drive's on cooldown. That's right, forgot about that. Damn it, them are totally coming out of that base. Maybe? Come on, we're almost done. Okay, we can get out of here. Go, go, go. Oh, well, I guess we could have gone to Sector 6, but that's okay. It still works out. We just need to go find our base somewhere here. To avoid the black hole, of course. You want a ceramic faceplate. All right, we'll get one of those somewhere. A lot of planets around. A lot of shipwrecks around. A lot of mines around. Another black hole. We'll mine the black hole. I guess we could go here. The Borderline don't eat food, so it's got to be sold to the bankers, right? That's a really good price. Okay, that worked. Receive a nominal fee from the Sigourney for helping out. Great. What do you got? Okay, good shield. Better than what we have, so yes. Sell the old one. Armor's still not great, so we'll go ahead and keep off right now. Evasion, we're good on, so we don't need to worry about that. It does use less supplies, but only by one, so I don't really care about it. It's fine. Ceramic sword is way better. We're definitely taking that. Anything else good? And the Faraday cage is pretty good. Safe travel through ion storms. I'm taking that. We can install it as our... Yeah, we install it as one of our base things. That's fine. Yeah, class defining feature. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So now we can just go through those. That's fantastic. That'll help. We don't want anything else in here. Right? Yeah. Okay, so now we get to explore around here. Let's see what we got. Well, there's the Commonwealth base. Suppose we should see if we have a virologist here. Just to make sure, like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here. It seems like that might come up. It might not, but it might. Best self. Okay. And if I could build a virologist, that'd be nice. Core systems, we could change our ship configuration around. Suit up. Okay, don't need that either. I mean, our current suit's pretty good. I guess we could look and see if there's maybe a better suit there, but it seems unlikely. Duelist Depot's pretty bad. Submerged Emporium. Bombs away as the Grenadier. And that looks like it. Okay, let's see if we can make a virologist. I don't think I have the stuff for it, though, do I? Nope. Need an immunization station. Yep, that's totally fair. There was one for sale, but I did not buy one. That was ages back, though. I don't think there was one at the banker station. That seems unlikely. Guess it's possible. Nope, no one here. Okay, what about the... It seems like the Portland wouldn't have one. We never know. For now, thank you for watching. I'm Piece of the Universe, you're a Piece of the Universe too, and we'll resume this run next time.